This programme is brought to you by Mental Art and Products Deep Heat and Deep Freeze and Willie McLernan at Farmer Autocare, official sponsors of Kilbride FC TV. Hello and welcome along to K Park, and the games are really coming thick and fast. Kilby are at home to Whitehill Welfare. Let's get straight to the teams. Kilby back to pretty much a familiar, strongest side really. Barry Russell is at left back with Howie and Proctor, the two centre halves. Colin Hughes in that holding role for Winter, and Strachan to roam around in the wings. Victoria and Smith will be the two forwards as ever, really linking together pretty well. And on the bench, likes of McLaren, Stevenson, McNeil, Meringue and Miller could well feature later on. Whitehill Welfare, well, their physical side do like to get amongst it. Likes of Conor McGregor with a real bit of aggression about him. Scott Gormley is a goal scorer who could well be the biggest of threats for the defence for Kilby, but David Bingham's side looking to try and take something before Christmas. Could be an early Christmas present. Now here's a little word from a little youngster. Here's Jenny Cook.
Hi everyone, I would just like to say thank you so much to Kilbride Football Club for supporting my fundraising and awareness of Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. My name is Jenny Cook and I am 13 years old. When I was 4, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, which is a type of inflammatory bowel disease, and I've had 3 major operations to remove my large bowel. From the age of 5, I have been raising funds and awareness to help other children like me that suffer from these illnesses. Scottish children have one of the highest rates of IBD recorded in the world. I am very proud to be a young ambassador for the McEwan Foundation and Glasgow Children's Hospital charity, which used to be known as York Hill. So far I have raised over £285,000, and I hope you will all be kind enough to help me raise more today by putting what you can in the charity buckets. Good luck today, Kilbride, and I hope you all have a great Christmas and New Year. Thank you.
Well done, Jenny.
Great words there from Jenny Cook, and we'll find out, I'm sure, a tally later on at full time from the buckets going round for the fans in the stand and around the surrounding area of the pitch. I'm sure we'll give generously. Out from the sides, Kilby in the traditional home kit, and it is the maroon coloured Whitehill Welfare to get us going at K Park. Trying to get back to some consistent form, Kilby, with this early free kick in towards Winter here. Couldn't quite keep it down, could he? Came at him at full pelt, but positive stuff from EK. Swan was trying to keep control of it. Whitehill Welfare just giving it away. Smith round Victoria. And look at the steaming run here from Adam Strachan, and away it goes by Stephen Manson. Wonderful football. Proctor. That is some ball. Smith can get to it, and he can. Taking on John Williams. Here's Winter. Comfortable for Brian Young in the Whitehill Welfare goal. In by Denton here. Easy enough for Keane. Gets on with it quickly, and under pressure there's O'Hara and Jack Smith. How easy is that? How easy is that? 15th minute, East Kilbride lead. Up from Jacob Keane, couple of bounties, defender caught out, Jack Smith, it's 1-0. So simple. It has been a good start from Kilby, but Dale O'Hara not too happy with that, the defender. Great crowd in, and majority of course home supporters seeing that goal in the 15th minute from Jack Smith back on loan with the club. John Williams, and now pressure here from Kilby as John Hall looks like he's fouled, and is. And a bit of pain for the Kilby player. I think there's a card shown here to John Hall. He was incensed that Strachan was putting it on, but it was coming together. Obviously a foul from the East Kilbride player. I think that was fine, but he did hurt himself. And it goes from Kerr. Cleared away. Now it's McGregor. And Keane collects it in the end. Two complaints, not entirely sure for what. Victoria weaving around. And well, he went down, I think possibly easily. John Hall, the one that of course isn't a yellow card, he was leading the protest and he's not too happy, and he's now maybe going to kick out there, and he's lost his head I think. And is he going to show a card, the referee, because he could be off here. He's certainly an aggressive player and has had plenty to say to the ref, maybe too much to say. Victoria, I wonder if the ref might book him anyway for diving, but it did incense Hall. And now he's really in trouble. He's surely got to go. Lashing out at Bernard Cross, a second yellow, he's off. And well, he may well feel aggrieved that Victoria possibly go over easily, but he's not went about it the right way. He needs to get off the park now. Now. Lost his head.
Come on, John, come off here, shut up.
And you can almost feel a little bit of sympathy. Certainly not from the first yellow card. Victoria might have been a slight niggle of contact, but it looked like he was going down a little bit too easily. But he could have just got on with it and played on because the penalty wasn't given. And then he kept yapping on to the referee and then got involved with a bit of a call. The assistants had the word here, and I think actually he may well pull back Jean Victoria. So Victoria's going to be booked possibly anyway, or certainly you'd have got a bit of a ticking off for going down too easily. It is an East Kilbride free kick after all of that. Winter can't do anything with it though. Drama here at K Park. Victoria, man advantage, and look at the run. And the referee's brought it back again. A late one on Victoria. Just seen it off camera there. McGregor, the one with the yellow card. Trying to exchange the passes. Manson involved here. And it's a good play this. Whitehill Welfare, and they've scored! Michael Osborne playing it across, and it wasn't going to go in, but Scott Gormley was there at the back post to tap it in, and the 10 men are level. Bit of a shock to the system that was 10 minutes before half time, but back on the front foot looking for Jack Smith here. Winter. Still Sean Winter. It would work there, it was mighty close.
Scotty, what comes, son? What comes, Scotty?
Forward it goes once more, and Strachan has been superb this season, taking on Williams. And that's an easy second goal. Another easy goal for Kilby this afternoon. Well, certainly Jack Smith made it look easy. All Adam Strachan's work. And Jack Smith with the header 2 or 3 yards out for 2-1 before the break. Dale O'Hara playing himself into a bit of trouble, but he's done enough to get it to half time. Whitehill Welfare, well, lost their heads, didn't they? Certainly John Hall did, down to 10. Gormley got a goal back after Smith made it 1-0, but Smith gave EK the lead to make it 2-1. And for the second half then, Kilby getting us going. Tall task for Whitehill Welfare with man less, of course. They did fight their way well. 1 or 2 would say a little bit too hard. You're thinking of John Hall, but here's Victoria trying to make early pressure. Winter. Russell. Victoria once more. And Hughes. Capuano's delivery. Right in the early stages of the second half, and Victoria has put it over, but very much intentful start to the second period for Kilby. It's bubbled back through for Jack Smith here. Side netting though, trying to just put that a little bit more security in the scoreboard. Decide to go for the short routine. Here's called, nice dance round. And couldn't find anyone in going gold. Trying to show for a cross-come shot, but didn't come to anything. Nice the one, and here's Merengue, the sub. Took 1 or 2 too many steps. Let's turn to the other side, and now here's Scott Russell, and Keynes came out, but it's cleared away. I think it was Howie there, and he sclaffed the second go at it. In the end, big chance wasted for the 10 men. Russell, and that's an exquisite ball. Jean Victoria to try and finish. It's well stopped by Brian Young. Swerved its way in, and once more trying to help it on, but now pinged back towards Jean Victoria. Trying to take on all the defenders here. Magic from Jean Victoria. Skipped by Williams, and then the second defender, and put it in the corner. No chance for Williams. You can see then McGregor, done by 2, of course, on the yellow card, had to watch easily in the corner, and that should be job done. Whitehill Welfare certainly been stuffy and had the chances even with 10. Now Strachan. Oh, it's went through the keeper. I was about to say, easy save for Brian Young, who has had a good game at times, saving the chances he keeps been creating. That's a horrible moment for him, and probably a little bit harsh now, the scoreboard. They've played their part in the game, have the visitors, even with 10. That's just a bit of a Christmas client. Probably too late for the DVDs, it's probably already out the DVD. Flick on for Victoria. That's a hook in the way. And the referee's pulled it back here, and McGregor's on the floor. I think he thought there was an interesting challenge from Victoria, who was yellow carded earlier for simulation. And I don't know if there's much come together. It was just off the ground, and now it's following the play. Oh, and that's Russell on McGregor, and surely Russell might well get a card. He does. It wasn't a great challenge. McGregor in the floor in agony. You could hear the clattering from the stands. Brian Russell certainly was a bit reckless. He's got his yellow card. Whitehill might have a chance to get one goal back. Or McGregor here has back to his feet and now having a chat with the ref. on Fatty's talked himself off. So rolling around the floor 15-20 seconds ago, and now has had too much to say. And this is the problem. They've been aggressive at times, you know, perfectly within the limits of the game and played their part, but a couple of their players, John Hall and Conor McGregor, have lost the plot. Barry Russell got a yellow card, was a yellow card, got a free kick, try and get a goal back, but instead Whitehill Welfare down to 9, and for them it's ending in a bit of a farce. He's got the free kick, Russell was punished, get on with it if you're not too hurt. But they do still have the free kick opportunity after all that chaos. Victoria just hammers it away, nearly at the end of the game. And we are at the end of the game in a controversial match, and that's even going down to the touchlines. On the Whitehill Welfare official refusing to shake hands. Just a shame, really. In the end, Kilbride pick up 3 points, trying to get back into a bit of momentum after the various cup games, what have you. But Smith with 2 goals, Victoria and Strachan made things comfortable. Gormley got the goal back, but it was in the end the 2 red cards were punishing. They lost their heads. Elsewhere, Dalbeattie Star won at home. Spartans with a big win away at Selkirk, and also wins for BSC Glasgow, University of Stirling, and for Gallifiery Rovers and for Preston Athletic. It was a 3-3 draw with East Stirlingshire and Civil Service Strollers. Table wise, well, it still looks good for Kilby. There's a 10-point gap between them and East Stirling. Spartans 3rd. Dalbeattie, University of Stirling and BC Glasgow inside the top 6. Whitehill Welfare just outside in 7th, but do have games in hand over everyone above them, which is one thing you'll need to watch out for. Selkirk prop the table in the Lowland League. Just a quick one to say that Jenny Cook, who you've seen at the start of the highlights, raised £180 for all the fans in the collection buckets. Well done to her, and well done to all the fans for raising the money. Let's hope for another big crowd for the game. It's Cumbernauld Colts next. From all the team here, it's goodbye from us.